Pink Clam! You've probably lied thousands of times in your life. If we're being honest, I'll be there in 5 minutes. No, really, I'm fine. I'm never drinking again. But I know one thing you definitely never lied about: giving birth to rabbits. Well, unless you were her, Mary Toft from Godalming, Surrey, southeast England. In 1726, at the age of 25, Mary became pregnant. She claimed that while working in the fields, she was startled by a rabbit and after became obsessed with them. On September 27th, Mary went into labor. Well, instead of giving birth to a baby like anybody else, Mary gave birth to animal parts. More specifically, 3 legs of a cat, 1 leg of a rabbit, cat guts, and the backbone of an eel. Because why not? In the following days, she birthed more rabbits. A lot more. A dozen. Jesus Christ. The British royal family became so interested in the story, they sent Nathaniel St. Andre to go see for himself. Nathaniel immediately realized upon arrival it was fake and the hoax was over. Wait, no? What actually happened is within hours of arriving, she gave birth to a rabbit's torso? And you believed it? And you concluded that the rabbits were, Jesus Christ, guys, I'm sorry. The rabbits were bred in the fallopian tubes? What are you, an absolute freaking idiot? Fascinated, the king then sent Saraicus Aulers, another surgeon. Well, Saraicus didn't believe it a bit. When he got there, he found it very suspicious that the man midwife wouldn't allow him to help during the delivery. This was actually because Saraicus was not experienced, and the one time they tried to let him help, he hurt Mary. But whatever, the man thought it was suspicious, and at the end of the day, he was right. So Saraicus told those involved he believed them, but this was just so he could return back to London peacefully and examine the rabbit pieces he had with him. He concluded that not only were the rabbits cut up by man-made instruments, but that they had straw and grain in their dookie. Now, I'm no expert, but if there is straw in your dookie, I don't think you've been developing in a lady's womb. Wait, what is in an unborn baby's dookie? Do unborn babies dookie at all? Did I dookie in my mom? Oh my. Okay, now that this story has made me start questioning if my mother is a human toilet, I'm going to speed through it. Walk with me. I said that kind of weird. Let me say it again. Walk with me. You guys get it. These 3 guys are going to solve this mystery. James Douglas, Richard Manningham, and Thomas Onslow. Thomas Onslow was basically just a guy with money who had enough time to be all in somebody else's business. Well, though that's usually terribly annoying, this time it paid off. Doing an investigation of his own, Thomas found out that Mary Toft's husband had been buying rabbits. What a sneaky son of a... James Douglas was one of the country's most respected anatomists and very well-known man midwife. James basically knew immediately this was stupid and the chances of a woman giving birth to rabbits is as likely as a rabbit giving birth to a woman. James is our interrogator. Finally, we have Richard Manningham, a well-known obstetrician. Richard and James were basically tag teaming Mary. While James was berating Mary with questions, Richard was right behind him threatening Mary with doing extremely painful surgeries on her. Mary confessed. I'd tell you how she pulled off the hoax, but this is a channel for all ages, and I think you can guess what she did. Or just look it up. And that's pretty much it. Next time something sounds really dumb, save yourself the time. Unless it's coming from me, then you should hit the like button and leave a nice comment. Because if my channel doesn't blow up soon, I'm gonna go viral shoving rabbits up my